Hi Roberto, thank you for giving me the opportunity to shoot this custom video for you. I did some research on Moras and wanted to share with you what I was able to find. So, when your future customers are searching for your services, the first thing that's going to come up is what's called the Google Map Pack, and that's right here. Now, ideally, we want businesses to be in one of the top 3 positions because this is all that is immediately shown to people searching. Okay. Now, I did not see Mora's in the business listings on the first page. So, what I would suggest, because you guys do have a local map listing, but it's just not ranking. And so, what needs to happen here is that you need additional citations. Now, what citations are is anytime that your business name, address, and telephone number is listed on the internet, you get a citation for that. What you want to do is you want to determine exactly how many your competitors have, and you want to go about 50 above what your top competitor has. This will definitely raise your rank and get you brought up so that you can get up into one of these top 3 spaces, okay? Again, this is super important. It's the first thing that's seen. Now, the second thing a search person is going to see when they are searching for your services is what's called the organic listings. Now, this is by far the most important section because 9 times out of 10, any person searching for a product or a service is going to go with somebody on the first page, and like I was saying, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be one of these higher up ranking websites. Now, what I went ahead and did was I determined who your number 1 competitor is, and that's Olympic Landscape. I pulled both your site and their site so we can take a little closer look at what's going on here. So here's the free Google issued site that it looks like that you guys have going on. I love this picture. This is absolutely phenomenal. That fence is beautiful. Now, what's happening here is that you've got some great pictures. That's wonderful. Let me just explain to you what Google does. So what Google does 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, is it crawls the internet completely, searching every single website, and what they're looking for is 2 important things. Number 1 is command content. Now, that's all of the content that's included on your site, right? So that's every single word. Now, what I did was I went ahead and I pulled the numbers for your site, and you guys are just under 300 words. So if additional command content, again, at that 1500 mark, was added to your site, that would help tremendously. Now, what Google also wants to see is what's called organic keywords embedded within that command content that I was just talking about. Now, I went ahead and I pulled Olympics website as well, so we can take a look and see what you're up against, okay? So now they've got, a beautiful site, very well done, movable images, all of these things. And this is wonderful. However, what I did was I pulled the number on their site, and they've got 2,200 words going on. The problem here is Mora is not better in this situation. What happens when you go over that threshold is that Google views your site as being spammy and just having too much going on. So that actually hurts them, right? The good news for you is that I can see things that were done incorrectly that could be done correctly for your site and then would allow you to then outrank them, because that's obviously the goal here, right? Is to outrank them in their current position like I was showing you, which is right on top here, so that the long and short of it is so that you can gain their internet traffic. Now, what I then went ahead and did was I pulled my web crawling program, and I've got your site and their site pulled up so that we can dig deeper to see exactly what's going on between the 2 sites. Now, the most important part that I want to explain to you is right here. This is your UR and your DR. What your UR is your trust factor. What your DR is your power factor. These 2 things are determined by backlinks. What a backlink is a shout out from another website to yours. There's a link between the 2, and what backlinks backlinks do for your site is they gain you credibility, one, and number two, exposure. Now, there are 0 organic keywords that have been placed in your content that I was telling you about on that first page. So with everything that we're looking at here, again, just really quick, the Google My Business listing needing more citations, the adjustments that need to be made on the site or a new one built, that would definitely be my suggestion, simply because these Google sites have a really hard time ranking. And if that's the overall goal here, is to get you ranked in the top, then you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot by going, and beefing up one of these Google My Business sites. Okay. I'm not saying it can't be done. It can. But it's just going to be a real tough time to get it to rank up here, which is essentially exactly where you want to land. So now, taking all of that into consideration, it looks like you guys have an organic traffic rate of 0. So that means 0 people each month are searching for your services and then clicking on your site and coming. Okay. I did pull Olympic Landscape as well so that we could take a look at what their numbers are. So again, here's the trust factor, here's the power factor. They've got 1,600 backlinks going to their site. Let me tell you a quick thing about backlinks. Not all backlinks are created equal. So just because you have so many does not mean it's a good thing. If they had higher power backlinks here, this number would be higher. So what they have is a lot of backlinks, but not a whole lot of backlinks with a lot of power. The good news is for you here that their site, again, can be beat out with more powerful backlinks. Now, the second part of this is they've got 1,200 organic keywords throughout their content of their site, which is a really good amount. So again, that would be a focus for your site, whether you have a new one built or you decide to go to the route of trying to rebuild the current one that you have. Organic keywords, they've got a lot, right? So with everything considered here and what they've got going on, they've got an organic traffic rate of 1,100 folks, right? So what that means is every single month, 1,100 people are going onto Google. They're searching for the exact same services that you offer in the exact same areas, and they are selecting 1,100 people are taking Olympic Landscape. They are going into their site, retaining their services, getting additional information, whatever the case may be. This is a lot of traffic. This is a huge opportunity here. So, again, if the things that I had suggested happen, or if you get, whatever route that you want to take, if you take into consideration everything that I've just told you and everything that I've just shown you, there is no reason that this site can't be beat out. And then Mora's obviously in position to take over all of this traffic every single month. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If this is something that you're interested in pursuing, in growing Mora's and growing your business and climbing the ranks to then, of course, overtake all of this traffic, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. If this is not something that you're interested in doing, no harm, no foul. I certainly would still appreciate any feedback you'd like to give me. Thanks so much. Have a great evening.